Upon waking up, Lin Xuan traveled to a parallel world where all worlds merged. Here, the comics, movies, novels that Lin Xuan has read before all descended. There are sea kings in the world of pirates, monsters in the world of One Fist, demons in Journey to the West, and exotic beasts in the classic of mountains and seas. Similarly, there are countless treasures from all over the world. Aquarians, look, this strange-looking fruit is called the devil fruit. It comes from the world of One Piece. This fan is called the banana fan, from the world of traveling to the west. This green fire is called Qingliandixin fire, from the world of Do Putsangqiong. This one is even more powerful, called Pan Tao. It can be eaten in one bite. Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. Chapter 1. The heavens descend and the system opens. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Surprise! A half-human, half-wolf monster has appeared in a small town in beautiful country. Not a special effect, a giant sea monster with a body length of kilometers has been found near the coastline of Sakura country, and monsters with half-humans and half-crabs have also appeared on the street. A villager from the kingdom of Daxia is said to have seen a python crossing the robbery. There is a picture and the truth behind it at this moment, in a certain community in Daxia country. Lin Xuan was stunned by the various news reports on his phone. He just crossed into this parallel world. Although it's a blue star like in my previous life. But it seems that the situation is different. Leaving the big score. Click on the news of beautiful country. Isn't this the werewolf in Fan Haixin's collection? Click on the news of Sakura Blossom country again. Isn't this the crab monster in One Fist Superman? This guy's combat power isn't too strong, and that giant sea monster looks like a sea king in the world of One Piece. Also, isn't this the 1995 Anhui python crossing incident? Lin Xuan opened the Daxia Gua news again. In the photo, there is a clear picture of a python over 10 meters long hanging from a tree, with a burnt black body and looking like it has been struck by lightning. Besides these news, there are also many similar news. Lin Xuan put down his phone and it was already confirmed. I have watched anime, movies, comics, etc. in my past life. The character, for some unknown reason, has already appeared on the blue star. And the blue star I traveled through has no information about these characters. That is to say, only Lin Xuan knows the information about these monster characters. Lin Xuan's face changed, but on second thought, there was nothing to be happy about. For example, the Sea King species that appear in the Sakura Kingdom, which can be several thousand meters large and can be solved by ordinary people. The appearance of werewolves in the beautiful country may require the deployment of troops to suppress them. This is just beginning. There may be many terrifying monsters in the future. If there were monsters in the cultivation novels and mythological stories that I had read before in the Great Xia Kingdom, it would be terrifying. Some of the big shots inside are at the level of annihilation. Hey, wait, if these monsters become reality, will the items and props in comics and novels also become reality? Very likely. It doesn't make sense, only monsters appear. Those props will definitely appear too. Just no one has found it yet. Or even if they find it, they don't know each other. I am currently the only one who knows these things. If that's the case, then I'm going to take off. Lin Xuan suddenly became excited. But the world is so big, where should I go to find it? It's so dangerous outside now, we can't wander around looking for it. We need to find out when we went. If you encounter a monster that doesn't know how to deal with it, you'll be thrilled. Just as Lin Xuan was thinking. A pleasant voice appeared in his ear. Ding, congratulations to the host for binding to the Heaven and World Treasure Hunting System. System. After hearing this mechanical synthesized sound, Lin Xuan suddenly became excited, and indeed, every traveler had a system. This is my cheat. Taking a deep breath, Lin Xuan suppressed the excitement in his heart. Inquire, system, what functions do you have? Lin Xiangang asked out. The system immediately responded. Only the information he saw suddenly surfaced. Introduction to the functions of the Zhutian Wanjie Treasure Hunting System, 1. Treasure Hunting Radar. Within the range of 300 meters of the treasure hunting radar, all treasures from the heavens and all realms that appear will be marked for the host to search for example, the devil fruit of the pirate world, the magic weapon of the westward journey world, and the defeated flame. 2. Divine Level Science Popularization Reward. The host only needs to popularize the treasures found in the world to others, and can obtain popularization points and random rewards. The more detailed the popularization, the higher the rewards obtained. Nyobi, these two functions are very effective. After reading the system introduction, Lin Xian's heart rate accelerated and he couldn't help but get excited. This system is simply tailored for oneself. With this treasure hunting radar, you don't have to worry about not being able to find treasures from all over the world. And that divine level science popularization function, Lin Xuan thought for a moment. Let's start a live broadcast, and once you find the treasure of the world, you can educate the audience in the live broadcast room about the treasure, so that you can receive the highest reward. Lin Xuan believes that he can definitely become popular in the future. At that time, science popularization points would definitely make a fortune. I just don't know if live streaming science popularization counts. Thinking of this, Lin Xuan asked the system, can live science popularization receive science popularization rewards? Sure. The system replied. That's fine. After receiving recognition from the system, Lin Xuan immediately opened Xia's most popular live streaming platform software. Douyu Live Platform. Register your own account and become a streamer. The name of the live broadcast room is Treasure Hunt. After setting up the live broadcast room and preparing for it, Lin Xuan turned on the live broadcast room treasure hunting radar and walked out of the room. Embark on your first treasure hunt. However, because this is Lin Xian's first live broadcast. In just 1 hour, there were only a dozen people in the live broadcast room. Treasure Hunt Journey. What is this live broadcast? Treasure hunting. The anchor won't just play the tricks of a bad street. Just go to an antique shop and claim to have discovered antiques, right? This kind of routine has long been abandoned. I advise the anchor to change the gameplay, as it won't make any money, although I know this is the script. Seeing the host being so handsome, sister, I will read more. That's right, anchor. Why don't you speak? If you don't speak, I might as well go watch the little girl dance. Watching the barrage in the live broadcast room. Lin Xuan didn't care and smiled slightly, saying, "Water friends, this is not a script. The treasure I am looking for is priceless treasure from all heavens and all worlds. These treasures are all capable of." Before Lin Xuan could finish speaking, a message suddenly popped up from the treasure hunting radar. 100 meters ahead, treasure found. P.S. New book release, Seeking Flowers, Seeking Feedback, your support is the driving force behind my creation. Kneel down and beg. Thank you. Chapter 2. Treasures from the One Piece World. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Discovering the treasure so quickly. I don't know if it's a treasure of that world. Hurry up and take a look. Lin Xuan looked at the signal on the treasure hunting radar. Immediately follow the signal and run forward. He is very excited inside at this moment. My first treasure is about to be obtained. And watching Lin Xuan suddenly accelerate and run forward. The water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room began to discuss. Damn it, anchor. What's your situation? Why did you suddenly run so fast? Don't tell me you found the treasure. Do you want to be so fake, anchor? You just found the treasure when you came out. That's right, the script traces are too obvious. Your acting skills, Anchor, are not good. At least other anchors still perform, but you don't even act. Let me guess, the anchor must have hidden something next to a trash can in advance, or colluded with an antique shop in advance. I'm too familiar with these tricks, they're boring. Everyone knows it's a script. I hope the anchor's script isn't too bad, otherwise I'll close it. Subsequently, under the gaze of water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, Lin Xuan ran into a park. Then it stopped next to a fruit tree. At the same time, the treasure hunting radar transmitted a prompt. A treasure was found 2 meters ahead. Lin Xuan was taken aback. The first celestial treasure found, under the tree. What treasures can be found under the tree? Except for a pile of rotten fruits. Lin Xuan's gaze swept over. Suddenly, amidst a pile of rotten fruits, a peculiar-looking fruit caught his eye. Is it? Lin Xuan had a guess in his heart. Step forward and bend down to pick up the peculiar fruit. The fruit arrived, and only the information he could see popped up. Congratulations to the host for finding the first heavenly treasure. Thunder Fruit Treasure Source. One Piece World. Treasure Introduction. Natural Devil Fruit. Treasure Ability. After eating it, the wearer's physique will turn into lightning, immune to physical attacks, able to freely release high-voltage current for attacks, and possess the speed and destructive power of lightning. Instructions. Just eat it directly. Friendly reminder. All fruits in the Devil Fruit series can only be eaten once. Unless you have a special physique, eating 2 will explode and die. Friendly reminder. After awakening the fruit's ability, users can permanently change the surrounding climate and environment. Thunder Fruit. Looking at the introduction of the system that appeared in front of Lin Xuan, he was both surprised and delighted, and his mind came up with a picture of seeing the Pirate King before. The man who claimed to be a god on the empty island. This fruit is said by Nicole Robin to be invincible. The ability that impressed the audience at the time of its debut was extremely impressive. Transform into thunder and freely control lightning battles. This is undoubtedly an extremely terrifying force. I didn't expect my luck to be so good. My first treasure was the demon fruit, which can directly enhance my combat power. Damn it, live streaming, why are you standing there laughing foolishly? That's right, picking up a rotten fruit and standing there still laughing foolishly, others think you have a brain problem. Alas, it's a pity for such a handsome face. Anchor, don't you tell me that this rotten fruit is a treasure. Fake at first glance, this script is too mediocre. Let's leave and go see the little sister dance. Upstairs, do you have anything with some color on it? Send me a link and I will also withdraw it. This anchor script is too junk. Watching Lin Xuan pick up a strange fruit from a pile of rotten fruits, he stood there with a silly smile. The water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were stunned, followed by various mockery. Lin Xuan immediately realized that everyone was about to leave. Start science popularization immediately. Water friends, this is not an ordinary fruit. This is the treasure of the heavens and all worlds that I have found. It's called the Devil Fruit, from the One Piece world. Worry, the anchor, your brain is not normal. Can you go to the hospital to have a look? Sorry, I didn't watch the anchor well today and let him run out. Send a car to catch him now. Anchor, your whole life is a bit awkward. Live streaming, if you're really dead, just perform a subject 3. It's quite popular now. Agree, jump 1, jump 1. After hearing Lin Xuan say what kind of demon fruit he had picked up, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast felt that his mind was abnormal. Now there is a commotion to make him skip subject 3. Water friends, I'm not joking with you. The fruit in my hand is called the Devil Fruit, which comes from the One Piece world and belongs to the natural series of Thunder Fruit. Eating it will give you the power to manipulate lightning, transforming your body into lightning and possessing the speed and destructive power of lightning. Even after awakening, it is possible to permanently change the climate of an island. Bull, bull, bull. I really admire my subordinates. It's a pity that you don't write novels. Anchor, return devil fruit. Pirate King. Can you control lightning? Anchor, your imagination is really big. I can't tell you're so imaginative. Picking up a rotten fruit and being played with by you to make a flower. I decided to keep reading and see how you continue to brag and not draft, just because you're so boastful. Come on, Anchor, didn't you say you could gain superpowers by eating it? You eat quickly, I want to see how you act. The Anchor can't tell, you're quite funny. Don't eat yet. I'll forward it to my friends and ask them to come and watch as well. Hey, wait for me, I'll share it too. Ha ha ha, I've caught some fun today. I can't be happy alone. Watching Lin Xuan explain with a serious expression in front of the camera. The water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were immediately delighted. Also, share the live broadcast room with your family and friends. In just a moment, Lin Xuan's live broadcast room changed from 12 people to over 100 people. Lin Xuan watched as the number of people in the live broadcast room skyrocketed. Show a satisfied smile. The more people in the live broadcast room, the higher the reward he will receive after successfully popularizing science. P.S. I am looking for flowers and evaluation tickets. Your support is my great motivation. Thank you very much to all readers. Chapter 3. The Strongest Natural Series Thunder Fruit. You are listening at novelfull.audio. When the number of people watching the live broadcast stabilized at 150. Lin Xuan smiled slightly. Immediately he spoke up and said, "Water friends, what I said just now is true. I know it's hard for you to believe. Alright, I'll eat it now and demonstrate it to you live, so you'll know what I'm saying is true." 666, the Anchor really wants to continue playing. You eat quickly. If what you're saying is true, I'll stand on my head and defecate. Upstairs, you're so ruthless. Although I really want to see you standing upside down and defecating, unfortunately I can't see it. No, Anchor, you're just making it look like it's real. Identification completed, one pure and joyful Anchor. Anchor, I admire your ability to be funny. I'll give you a thumbs up, and you'll be my source of happiness in the future. How about it, brothers? I didn't lie to you, did I? This Anchor is good to eat. Live streaming enthusiasts can see that Lin Xuan is still giving a serious introduction. Suddenly, he laughed bitterly, with barrage after barrage mocking Lin Xuan. Lin Xuan didn't care either. He immediately took a bite on the thunder fruit in his hand. Lying trough. It's really his mother awful. Like shit. As he took a sip, Lin Xuan's face changed. I have heard that the devil's fruit is so unpleasant that it is almost unbearable. Today, I gave it a try and it really lived up to its reputation. Suppressing nausea, Lin Xuan struggled to swallow the flesh in his mouth. Fortunately, just one bite is enough. If he really wanted to eat the whole thunderbolt fruit, Lin Xuan felt that he would probably vomit. And seeing Lin Xuan's expression and reaction, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room started discussing again. Oh my god, you really eat, Anchor. Judging from your expression, this fruit must be rotten to the bone. Spit it out quickly. That's right, spit it out quickly. You won't be able to earn this little money. Don't mess around and go to the hospital later. Sleeping slot, Anchor, you will become my idol in the future, and even this rotten fruit can be swallowed. The Anchor is also fighting for traffic, using their own lives to make fun. Even if you dare to eat rotten fruits picked up everywhere, that's all for it. I'll give you some attention. At this moment, Lin Xuan had already swallowed the flesh of the thunder fruit. He doesn't have time to watch the barrage in the live broadcast room now. Because an indescribable force appeared within his body. As if transforming his body. Is this the power of thunder fruit? Lin Xuan felt the energy inside his body and a comfortable expression appeared on his face. Feeling the changes in his body, Lin Xuan was immersed in it. After a while, he finally recovered. Water friends, I have gained the power of thunder fruit. Lin Xuan exclaimed excitedly, I'll demonstrate it to you now, and you'll believe what I'm saying. Did I hear you right, Anchor, you're really playing? It seems like there's something wrong with your mind. Just now I said the Anchor's acting skills are not good, but now it seems that I was wrong. The Anchor's acting skills are quite impressive, especially when playing such a mentally deranged role. I think you can go and win the Oscar for Best Actor. Hey, it doesn't seem like the host is joking. Just now, the one who said he was doing upside down pooping is still there. Don't really come to your performance later. Do you really believe what the Anchor said? I will leave my words here today. What the Anchor said is true. His mother shit on my head. Brother, count me in. If what the Anchor says is true, I'll stand upside down and pee. In my opinion, the Anchor will definitely be using some special effects to fool people later. Yes, it must be something special. Alas, what is this, sleeper slot? Are you serious, Anchor? The water enthusiasts were still making various mockery. The next scene shocked the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room. I saw Lin Xuan lift his palm. Blue lightning kept jumping in the palm. It also emits a sizzling electric current sound. Then Lin Xuan waved his arm and drew a blue electric current in mid-air. Water enthusiasts, you see, this is the basic ability of Thunderbolt Fruit, which can summon lightning at will. So, I didn't lie to you, did I? It's careless. It's really fake. Is it his mother's special effect? The Anchor, do you think it's a special effect? Sleeping slot, although your skills are very handsome, they are definitely special effects, 100% special effects. Identification completed. The Anchor is here to sell special effects production classes. I admit I'm tempted. Where is the link? I'll sign up. The special effect is a fucking chicken. It's his mother live. Where does the live special effect come from? Have you ever seen such a real special effect? What do you mean, are you saying that the Anchor is not a special effect, they are all true? So what the Anchor just said about the Pirate King and the Devil Fruit are all true? Rely on it, I don't believe it, it's impossible, it's all fake, it's all fake. The water enthusiasts looked at the rolling thunder and lightning in Lin Xuan's hands, their eyes widened. It was too realistic, this could never be a special effect. In front of the mobile phone/computer screen, all the water enthusiasts watching the live broadcast were shocked and their chins dropped. Water enthusiasts, this is not a special effect. To make you completely believe it, let's do it this way. Lin Xuan looked around and finally fixed his gaze on the big tree in front of him. He aimed the camera of the live broadcast room at the big tree. Then lift your arm and gently stroke down with your fingers together. The next moment, a silver lightning bolt struck down in the sky. This fruit tree was split in half from the middle, accompanied by waves of black smoke rising. P.S. New books require data, flowers, and evaluation votes. Thank you to every reader. Chapter 4. Scarlet Naga, from the Disaster of the Python. You are listening at novelfull.audio. How about it, water enthusiasts? I believe it's not a special effect now. Lin Xuan felt very proud as he watched the damage he had caused with his fruit ability. And all the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room were stunned at this moment, especially the lightning that struck from the sky after Lin Xuan waved his hand just now, which had already shaken all the water enthusiasts. That can never be a special effect. I didn't see that the trees behind were all split in half. Still emitting black smoke. Sleeping slot, such a big lightning bolt. Are you really playing, Anchor? Nima, is what the Anchor just said about devil's fruit true? This Nima is too exaggerated, I'm just dreaming, this is definitely not a special effect. What special effect can split the tree? What about those reclining dragon and phoenix chicks just now, the brothers who defecated upside down and urinated upside down? Come out quickly, what the Anchor said is true, and you must keep your promise. De Chang does not spread rumors and exits the live broadcast room. Xiao Li Love Life exits the live room. Sleeping slot, these two goods have run away. Damn it, it's not trustworthy. Now is not the time to care about this. That his mother Anchor is telling the truth. The clown is myself. Anchor, I want to apologize to you. I called out too loudly just now. At this moment, the audience in the live broadcast room no longer has any doubts about Lin Xuan. Looking at the barrage in the live broadcast room, Lin Xuan also showed a satisfied smile. It's time to further popularize science. So Lin Xuan seized the opportunity to provide more detailed science popularization to the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room. Water friends, don't be alarmed. What you are seeing now is only a small part of the ability of the thunder fruit. The thunderbolt fruit can not only summon lightning at will, but also transform itself into lightning, immune to physical attacks. It can also teleport and possess the destructive power and speed of lightning. It can also use lightning to treat itself, stimulate its muscle cells with electricity, and give oneself superhuman reflexes and physical fitness. And, after awakening, it will permanently change the climate and environment of an island, making it a forbidden area with continuous thunderstorms. Too strong to change the climate forever. This is his mother invincible. What? Has the speed and destructive power of lightning, however, I don't have any education, I just lie down and walk the world. It's too outrageous, it's too outrageous. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed that there would be devil fruits like this in the world. Yes, and the Anchor also said that this kind of demon fruit comes from the world of One Piece. Unfortunately, this thing was eaten by the Anchor. Brothers, don't think about it. If only I could touch the devil fruit. Anchor, can you quickly tell me more information about the devil fruit? Is there only one devil fruit like this? That's right, I completely convinced you, the Anchor. Please continue with your lecture. The barrage kept going, all wanting to continue listening to Lin Xuan's science popularization. Lin Xuan watched the commotion in the live broadcast room and smiled slightly. Continuing, thank you all for your support. Of course, there are more than one devil fruit. Next, I will provide you with detailed information about devil fruit. Firstly, the devil's fruit comes from the world of One Piece. There are many devil fruits in the world of One Piece, each fruit is unique. A person can only eat one devil fruit, unless they have a special physique, eating two will result in death. And the types of demon fruits are divided into three categories. They are Superman, nature, and animal, and the thunder fruit I eat is from nature. The abilities that these three different types of demon fruits bring to people are completely different. For example, the Superman devil fruit can roughly give people the ability to deform their bodies, affect things they come into contact with, and produce things from their bodies. The biggest feature of the natural system is its elementalization. For example, I can turn my body into lightning and be immune to physical attacks. In addition to elementalization, it can also give consumers the ability to freely control certain elements, such as lightning, flames, frost, etc. The last type is the animal type, which can be transformed into corresponding animals by eating it. There are three forms of transformation, namely human form, animal form, and human-animal form. The fruit of the animal type will greatly increase the diner's vitality and stamina. As for the rest, it's Lin Xuan explained the detailed setting of the devil fruit to the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room. After listening to Lin Xuan's narration, the already noisy live broadcast room exploded with a loud bang. Sleeping trough, lying trough, there are so many different types of demon fruits. It seems that the natural system is the strongest, and it can also be elemental. You can't even defeat him in battle. Same feeling, I also want to eat a natural demon fruit, just like the anchor, it's so handsome. I'm not greedy at all. Just give me an animal like one, such as a lion or tiger. I'm not satisfied with the dog downstairs at my house. I'm afraid I won't scare it to death. Look at you upstairs, you look so unremarkable. However, speaking of which, the anchor found the devil fruit after wandering around, so I'll go out and explore. The lazy person is still thinking, the hardworking person has already set off. Damn it, guys, wait for me. I'll go out and take a look too. Just give me a Superman star. Watching the crazy water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room, Lin Xuan smiled and shook his head. Just about to say something. The sound of the system surfaced. Ding! Congratulations on the success of the host's science popularization. Get rewards for all Enelu's abilities, fruit development level, and heart network. All the abilities of Enelu. Heart network. Lin Xuan was taken aback and then ecstatic. Enelu's strength may not be considered top-notch in the entire pirate world. But his heart net combined with the thunderbolt fruit was the biggest sight of all the pirates. Covering the entire empty island. Where there was any movement, a divine punishment struck through. This is also why he calls himself a god. Lin Xuan could feel that his physique was undergoing transformation, and everything around him came to mind. It's so clear, the conversation of passers-by in the distance, the sound of mice gnawing on insects in the sewer. They are all so clear. Is this the heart net? After feeling it for a while, Lin Xuan came to his senses. Water friends, let's continue to search for the next celestial treasure. Something's wrong, this is. When Lin Xuan gang was about to set off to search for the next treasure. Within his perception range of the heart network. A python has appeared in a nearby zoo. A python with a body length of several tens of meters. And just as Lin Xuan sensed the python, the information of the system has also emerged. World monster. Scarlet Naga. Monster origin. The disaster world of Python. Monster tip. The top predator in the manga Python disaster, with a cruel mood, eats anyone they see. P.S. New book release, seeking monthly flower review tickets. Thank you for your great support. Chapter 5. The power of thunder fruit, quickly kills Scarlet Naga. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Dear water enthusiasts, our treasure hunt journey needs to be slightly delayed. I just sensed a monster appearing in the zoo ahead. In order to avoid causing casualties to ordinary people, I will go over and solve it. Then Lin Xuan's body flickered, turning into an electric light and disappearing in place. Monsters. Sleeping slots, are they those monsters from the recent news? Mom, these monsters are all real, and some dog experts even say they are fake. Let's not worry. Sleeping trough, the devil fruits are all real, and these monsters must also be real. Don't believe what the bullshit experts say. I'll stay at home and not go anywhere today. Since watching the live broadcast by the host, I feel like something big is happening in this world. Wait, if those monsters are real, do you dare to find them, Anchor? They're not worth it anymore. Ha! Sleeping slot, where have you been, Anchor? Isn't this a zoo? It's at least 3 kilometers away from the park just now. How could you be there in an instant, Anchor? Oh my god, is this the power of Thunder Fruit's teleportation? It's so terrifying. The live broadcast screen shows that Lin Xuan has arrived at the zoo. Dear water enthusiasts, we have arrived. No, the monster is right ahead. Look. Lin Xuan aimed the camera of the live broadcast room at the pond in front of the zoo. In the pond, there is a python several tens of meters long. The python opened its bloody mouth and swallowed a crocodile into its belly. My mom, what is this, such a big snake? Oh my goodness, even the extinct titan python from ancient times is only a dozen meters tall. This snake is at least 20 meters tall, lying in its trough. It's too scary. Crouching trough, crouching trough, crouching trough, this can't be true, can it be such a big snake? I'm afraid of snakes the most. Who will tell me this is a special effect? Brothers, this is not a special effect. I'm in the zoo and I saw the anchor. I'm Nima, the anchor with such a big snake is still so calm. I'm worried he might be swallowed in one bite. Oh my, this snake is coming. The anchor, run quickly. Your small body is not enough for it to fill its teeth. At this moment, someone in the zoo finally discovered this python. Everyone was scared and ran out. Only Lin Xuan remained standing in place. He looked at the live broadcast room and comforted the foolish water enthusiasts. Don't worry, water enthusiasts. Stay calm and composed. This little bug just looks scary, it's not my match at all. Don't worry. Boy, I'll just shout, boy. Do you call such a big snake a little bug, anchor? Although you have superpowers now, you have just acquired them and may not be a match for this python. That's right, anchor. Run quickly, this guy can swallow you in one bite. Didn't you see how he eats crocodiles? Anchor, I'm brushing gifts for you. Please leave quickly, my heart really can't bear it. The water friends in the live broadcast room have never seen such a big snake before, and they are all urging Lin Xuan to run quickly at this moment. Afraid he might be swallowed in one gulp later. Lin Xuan's heart warmed as he watched the barrage. Although these water enthusiasts usually had a bad breath, they still cared about him at critical moments. But he has no intention of leaving at all. I have just obtained the thunder fruit and am currently looking for something to practice my skills. Faced with this python from the python disaster, Lin Xuan still had some expectations in his heart. This can be considered my first battle in the Blue Star. Scarlet Naga has discovered Lin Xuan. Spitting out a crimson snake letter, it swam over. The speed was fast, and the pond stirred up splashes of water. Lin Xuan even smelled the foul odor from the other person's body. Done, the anchor has already been scared silly, still standing there motionless, the monster has already pounced. Brothers, come and burn paper for the anchor in a few days. Mom, I'm already scared. Unconscious water enthusiasts saw the Scarlet Naga pouncing on Lin Xuan, thinking that Lin Xuan was about to cool down. At this moment, Lin Xuan suddenly smiled and said, water enthusiasts, take a good look. This is elemental transformation. Scarlet Naga bit Lin Xuan with a single bite. Lin Xuan's body blurred for a moment, turning into blue lightning. Scarlet Naga's head passed through the middle of Lin Xuan's body. Lin Xuan's upper body is now on the head of Scarlet Naga. The lower body is on the chin of Scarlet Naga. In the middle is a sizzling current. Next, Lin Xuan's arms moved up and down, extending 2 fingers. This move is called discharge. The words have just finished. A terrifying blue current surged from Lin Xuan's fingertips. Intersection at both ends. The Scarlet Naga, whose head was in the middle of Lin Xuan's body, was naturally enveloped by an electric current. A powerful current instantly spreads throughout its entire body. Zila. The next moment, Scarlet Naga has turned into coke. Along with the entire pond, countless fish flipped their stomachs. Then Lin Xuan's body flashed and he appeared beside him. Looking at the dying Scarlet Naga, Lin Xuan's face showed a satisfied smile. Not bad, it's a one-click flash sale. Quiet. At this moment, the live broadcast room that witnessed all of this fell into silence. All the water enthusiasts were shocked to drop their chins at this moment. For Lin Xuan, he quickly killed such a big python. Everyone was shocked beyond measure, and it seemed like countless thunderbolts exploded in their minds. From beginning to end, I was shocked by Lin Xuan. The python, several tens of meters long, was electrocuted like this. The anchor is so terrifying. And on the screen. Lin Xuan still smiled and said, "I said it's a little bug, don't you believe it? P.S. Seeking flowers and evaluation tickets, thank you to all readers." Chapter 6. Legend Management Bureau Pays Attention. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. After a moment of silence in the live broadcast room. It's a massive explosion. Crouching slot, the anchor unexpectedly gave this giant python a second. The anchor just discharged his battery so handsome, it even electrified me through the screen. I want to give birth to a monkey for the anchor. Yes, the anchor calmly said that this snake is a small insect, it's so handsome. Get out of here, you know what this means. This means that in the future, the blue star will change and a new era will be brought. All the monsters reported in the news are real. I dare not go out anymore. I'll stay at home in the future. It's impossible to work anymore. Is the world about to be destroyed? What should we do, old Tai? Don't be afraid. Look at the anchor, he should protect us. He has killed such a big snake. My family will worship the anchor in the future. And because Lin Xuan solved the shocking scene of Scarlet Naga. This led to a surge in the number of people in his live broadcast room, quickly surpassing thousands. And the newcomers saw the discussions in the live broadcast room and the charred python corpse on the screen. Many people still don't believe it. Cut, it's just about creating some special effects, creating a model of a python. Who are you fooling here? Is the monster in the news real? How could it be? I've read too many novels. And these comments immediately drew attacks from veteran water enthusiasts. Finally, with Shui Yu's explanation and Lin Xuan's presentation, these new arrivals also believed. Suddenly, countless discussions exploded again. Lin Xuan smiled slightly and began to popularize science again. The giant snake that was electrocuted by me just now is called the Scarlet Naga, from the world of Python's disaster. This kind of monster is very weak, just like in the beginner stage of the game, there will be even more powerful monsters coming later. Just like in the world of pirates where Devil's Fruit is located, any sea king is much larger than this, and some adult sea kings can even reach a body length of thousands of meters. Lin Xuan said it lightly. The water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room are not calm anymore. What is it? This giant snake is so weak that it's dying. Is there another world thousands of meters of sea kings? Is this his mother a creature? Is an island about this size? I feel that today's 3 sites has been greatly impacted. If the anchor had not personally demonstrated it, I would have doubted whether I would have gone to a psychiatric hospital. I'm scared to pee just by these tens of meters of giant snakes. Can you tell me there are still monsters thousands of meters away? My heart is tired, let's destroy it. Hello, brothers, do you still remember the kilometer-long sea monster captured near the waters of Sakura country? It's probably the kind of sea king that the anchor mentioned, crouching slot. You seem to be right when you say that. I'm his mother Num. Just as water enthusiasts were shocked and skeptical about life. On the other side. Within the newly established Legend Management Bureau of the Great Xia Kingdom. The highest level conference room. Director Wang Jianjun is currently in a meeting with others. Suddenly, a short-haired and capable woman burst in. Although everyone present is big shots, she definitely wouldn't dare to break in like this. But at this moment, there is an extremely important matter to report. Lu Yusin, why are you so panicked? What kind of behavior is it? Wang Jianjun was a bit unhappy when he was suddenly interrupted. Director, I'm sorry, but you must watch this video. No, all the leaders here need to watch it. It will have an important impact on our future path after the summer. As she spoke, Lin Xuan projected her phone onto the large screen in the conference room. The scene played above is exactly the one where Lin Xuan introduced the devil fruit, demonstrated his power, and finally killed the Scarlet Naga. What? Is this real or fake? A sea monster with a body length of several kilometers. Eating it will give you the fruit of controlling the power of lightning. In the conference room, all the big shots, including Wang Jianjun, were shocked when they saw this scene. It's true, I have already sent someone to contact the director of the zoo. When the incident occurred, he was there and even filmed a video, so all the content here is true. Lin Xuan replied. And, this Lin Xuan is still live streaming, should we go in and take a look? Lin Xuan inquired. Still live streaming. What are you waiting for? Quickly connect in. Wang Jianjun immediately ordered. And at this moment. In Lin Xuan's live broadcast room. He is talking endlessly. Dear water enthusiasts, don't panic too much. Although monsters appear, treasures from the heavens and all worlds will also appear along with them. Just like the devil's fruit I ate, if any of you can obtain these treasures, you can immediately possess extraordinary power. Encountering these monsters doesn't necessarily mean losing. So everyone, water enthusiasts, feel relieved. If you encounter a treasure and don't know what it is, you can connect to my live broadcast room and I will help you popularize science. Legend has it that within the Management Bureau. Looking at Lin Xuan's live broadcast room. A treasure from all heavens and all realms. Do ordinary people also have the opportunity to gain extraordinary power? Wang Jianjun and all the big shots changed their faces. Recently, their organization was established to investigate various monsters that appear on the blue star. As an organization that has already been exposed to monsters, they still quite believe in Lin Xuan's words. After all, monsters have been proven to exist. So these treasures of the heavens and all realms should also be true. Since that's the case, Wang Ju, I suggest sending someone to contact Lin Xuan. If there is an opportunity, you can invite him to join our Legend Management Bureau. I also suggest that although I don't know how Lin Xuan knows about these things, he is from our country of Great Xia and doesn't seem hostile. You can try inviting him to join. Once he joins us, then in the future when monsters come, the Xia, will also have the strength to fight against them, instead of being passive everywhere. Listen to what they say. As the director, Wang Jianjun is naturally also very tempted. Everyone can tell that Lin Xuan at this moment is a sweet cake. Since that's the case, let's first. Just before Wang Jianjun finished speaking, Lin Xuan next to her suddenly shouted. Wang Ju, hurry up and watch the live broadcast. Someone has found the second demon fruit. P.S. Seeking flowers and evaluation tickets, thank you to all readers. Chapter 7. The second devil fruit appears. You are listening at novelfull.audio. What? The second demon fruit. After hearing Lin Xuan's words, Wang Jianjun quickly turned his head to look at the live broadcast room. The other big shots in the conference room were also staring at the live broadcast room in unison. Who is so lucky to have discovered the devil's fruit? At this moment, in Lin Xuan's live broadcast room, the barrage of a netizen named Nan Feng Ji Wei is extremely prominent. Anchor, I seem to have found the second demon fruit. Can you connect with me and help me identify it? Holy crap, after this netizen's French barrage. The water friends in the live broadcast room completely exploded. Am I Nima? Am I right? Brother, what you said is false, right? It must be false, right? I don't believe it. Is the devil fruit so easy to be discovered? Kid, please send me your address, I'll go to your house to find you, and I'll help you identify it. Grassy and hasty, netizens have found that devil's fruit is even more uncomfortable than killing me. I'm afraid my brothers are poor, and I'm afraid my brothers will lead the way. Listen to Uncle's advice, quickly send the devil fruit to Uncle. The water inside is too deep for you to grasp. Watching the ghostly cries and wolf howls of water friends in the barrage of the live broadcast room. Lin Xuan couldn't help but shake his head and smile. People nowadays suffer from inequality rather than scarcity. I didn't expect water enthusiasts to discover the second demon fruit so soon. After a moment of emotion, Lin Xuan said in the live broadcast room, "This water friend, you can directly connect with me and I will help you take a look." Lin Xuan's words have just finished. The water friend named Nanfeng Jiwa immediately sent a connection application. Lin Xuan immediately chose to accept the connection. Anchor. You. Hello. My name is Li Weiwei. Across from her is a long-haired girl named Loli. Adorable in appearance, it appears somewhat restrained when appearing in the live broadcast room. Looking at the pure and beautiful girl, there was a sudden whistle in the live broadcast room. Wow, I didn't expect it to be a girl. Since that's the case, I won't compete with the girl for this demon fruit. You need to compare your face upstairs. It was originally the devil's fruit found by someone else's girl. Why did you compete with them, right girl? You guys, when you see a beautiful girl, you can't walk. Unlike me, you just want WeChat and the girl gives me a hand. Disguising thing, stop talking nonsense and see if the girl found the devil fruit. Hello Li Weiwei, I'm Lin Xuan. You said you found the devil's fruit. Where is it now? Lin Xuan spoke up and asked. Here. Here. Li Weiwei took out a peculiar-looking fruit from the fruit bag on the table behind her. This is the fruit I just picked from my grandfather's orchard. After watching your video, I found that the bag was glowing, and then this strange fruit appeared. I thought it might be a devil's fruit. I want you, the anchor, to help me take a look. Li Weiwei said and brought the fruit closer to the screen, allowing everyone to see it more clearly. This pattern looks like the demon fruit found by the anchor. Sleeping trough, off the charts, this is definitely the devil's fruit. Girl, where is our grandfather's orchard? I bought it today, no one should compete with me. Woo 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 woo, secretly someone's European emperor physique. Picking a fruit casually is a demonic fruit, and looking at my non-chieftain physique, I'm just missing a 5 feet 3-star card and won't come. Anchor, is this really the devil's fruit? Please give me a word so that I can give up. Looking at the fruit in Li Weiwei's hand, Lin Xuan can immediately confirm that this is the devil's fruit. At this point, the system also issued a prompt. Discovering the heavenly treasure devil fruit. Fruit name. Bird fruit. Falcon form. Treasure source. One Piece world. Treasure introduction. Animal fruits treasure ability. After eating it, it can transform into a falcon form, greatly enhancing the wearer's attack power and speed, and possessing the ability to make humans fly into the sky. Bird fruit falcon form. I didn't expect it to be this fruit. After reading the information about devil fruit, Lin Xuan's eyes seemed to conjure up the Pirate King in the chapter of Alabastion. The man known as the strongest warrior in the kingdom. When fighting in Ideal Township, transform into a white falcon and detonate a time bomb in the air, saving the entire city. Anchor. Anchor, is this my demon fruit? Just as Lin Xuan was recalling, the girl opposite Li Weiwei couldn't help but ask. At this moment, she is extremely nervous. I feel like I'm waiting for a major verdict, my heart keeps beating wildly. Other water enthusiasts are also very nervous. It's like they're the ones who get the devil's fruit. Legend has it that within the management bureau, Director Wang Jiangwo and assistant Lu Yusen stared at the screen without blinking their eyes. The big shots in the other seats are just like them, waiting for Lin Xuan to answer. Finally, amidst the tense and expectant gaze of everyone, Lin Xuan nodded and said, Li Weiwei, you're lucky. This fruit is indeed a demon fruit. Why, it's like scoring a goal in the World Cup. The live broadcast room was completely boiling. I depend on me. It's really his mother devil fruit. Certified by the anchor, this is truly a demon fruit. Sister, you took off. His mother. Woohoo, my mom asked me why I licked the screen, of course it was because I sucked in European gas. Lick screen +1, girl, listen to me and don't eat, it's not good for your health. Let me come. Kill me. It's really his mother hard. It's worse to see others have evil fruits than to kill me. Anchor. Is this true? Oh my god, happiness came so suddenly. Li Weiwei's face turned red with excitement. What type of fruit is this? P.S. Seeking flowers and evaluation tickets, thank you to all readers. Chapter 8. Animal type bird, fruit falcon form. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Yes, Anchor, what type of fruit is this? I bet 1 yuan is natural, get out of here, I thought you could easily create a natural science department. No matter what type it is, the girl is not at a disadvantage this time, Anchor, please speak quickly. I'm so anxious that I'm scratching my heart and lungs. Lin Xuan couldn't help but smile as he watched the barrage in the live broadcast room. Water friends, don't worry, let me speak slowly. The demonic fruit in Li Weiwei's hand is of animal origin. The name is bird fruit falcon form. After eating it, you will gain the ability to transform into a falcon form. What? Zoology, bird, fruit, falcon form. Eating it turns into a bird. I am a little bird, this doesn't work. What kind of attack power does it have to turn into a bird? Compared to the anchor's thunderbolt fruit, it's like heaven and earth. That's right, I won't even eat this demon fruit if it's given to me. You are pretending to be forced upstairs. You won't even eat it if you give it back to you. I really give it to you. You can eat it faster than anyone else. At the same time. Legend has it that within the management bureau. Bird fruit. Eating it and turning it into a bird. What a peculiar ability. Wang Jiangwo looked at Lin Xuan's answer on the screen and couldn't help but exclaim. This fundamentally changes the genetic structure of humans. But what's the use of turning into a bird? It doesn't have much attack power either. Yeah, even if it turns into a falcon among birds, it's just a small and medium-sized raptor that can be solved with just one shot. Sure enough, there is still a big difference between animal-based demon fruits and natural-based ones. Other big shots are also discussing it. I'm not very optimistic about the bird fruit of this animal series. After listening to Lin Xuan's introduction, Li Weiwei, who was a person at that time. But there was no displeasure at all. But it appears very excited. Anchor, if you say this is a bird fruit, can I become a bird and fly in the sky after eating it? That's right, you just need to take a bite, you don't have to eat the whole fruit, the devil fruit is very unpleasant. Lin Xuan replied, reminding Li Weiwei very thoughtfully. Okay. Okay, thank you, Anchor. I'll eat now. Li Weiwei is very excited at the moment. It's the kind of excitement that immediately possesses superpowers. She trembled as she held the bird fruit to her mouth. Open the cherry and take a bite. Why is it so unpleasant? Like shit. Li Weiwei's face twisted instantly. Even though Lin Xuan reminded her that the devil fruit is very unpleasant to eat. But she didn't expect it to be so unpleasant. Seeing her expression, the water enthusiasts in the live broadcast room began to discuss again. Damn it, isn't it that bad? Send it over for me to taste. Upstairs, it's useless to send it to you now. I didn't hear the anchor say that only the first person to eat the devil fruit will gain the ability. Mom, looking really up, I remember the anchor showed such a painful expression while eating thunder fruit. Tasty. Even if it's really like shit, just give me one and I'll swallow it. His mother. Now that the girl has swallowed it, has she already gained the fruit ability? I should have already obtained it, and the anchor was able to summon Thunderbolt immediately after finishing it. Girl, hurry up and show us the power of showcasing the fruits of birds and birds. Yes, let's take a look at the transformation of the animal-type demon fruit. Li Weiwei has already eaten the flesh of the devil's fruit. Water enthusiasts can't wait to see the power of bird fruits. Then I'll show off my embarrassment to everyone. Li Weiwei was also very excited at this moment. After all, she had acquired superpowers. She immediately came out of her home and walked to the empty space downstairs. Because I was worried that the transformation would cause too much noise and damage the furniture at home. On the empty ground, Li Weiwei stood there. Half a day had passed and there was no movement from her. What's wrong, sisters? Change your body quickly. Ah, girl, what you don't know how to eat is fake, right? Upstairs, the anchor has personally verified it. How could it be fake? It must be a girl who doesn't know how to use it. Li Weiwei's face also turned red at this moment. She originally wanted to show off, but forgot that she didn't know how to use it. So he immediately sought help from Lin Xuan and said, Anchor, how can we activate this ability? Lin Xuan smiled and said, it's very simple, Li Weiwei, you just need to think inside. Use your own thoughts to manipulate. Just like me. Zila. A blue current appeared in Lin Xuan's hand. Draw a beautiful arc in mid-air. I'll go, the anchor's ability is still handsome. Not necessarily killing women, but extremely killing men. Who said it? Even a woman like me has fallen in love with the anchor. Control with your mind. Li Weiwei murmured a sentence. Then close your eyes and feel the force that appears inside your body with your heart. In a moment. Shua, a pair of huge wings appeared behind Li Weiwei. At the same time, white feathers also grew on her body. Wow, I've grown wings, I can fly. As she spoke, Li Weiwei flapped her wings behind her and she flew off. Sleeping slot, lying slot, lying slot. The girl is flying, really flying. Mom, I also want to fly, it's so amazing. I'm Nima, it's so exciting. I don't have to buy tickets anywhere in the future. Is this the animal kingdom? It looks really good, these big wings. These white feathers, what's the use of looking good? It's just that you can fly, and turning into an animal doesn't mean you're shot down. Yes, it's still the anchor's natural fruit. That's amazing. What about Sour Nima upstairs? If you have the ability, you can also eat a demonic fruit. Watching the discussions among water enthusiasts. Lin Xuan suddenly said, who says that animal series are garbage? After the awakening of animal series, they are very abnormal. It's not an exaggeration of the natural and superhero styles at all. P.S. Seeking flowers, collecting tickets, thank you to all readers. Chapter 9. Zoological Phantom Species and After Awakening. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Ah, what does that mean? Animal lineage doesn't necessarily have to be weak in natural lineage at all. Vanker, don't comfort others just because they look beautiful. We are all visible to everyone. How can animal species compare to natural species? That is to say, if you eat it, you can destroy the sky and the earth, and if you eat it, the animal system will become an animal. How can we compare it? Anchor, although I trust you very much, this makes me unable to agree. Legend has it that within the Management Bureau, the crowd, who were excited to see Li Weiwei successfully transform and then fly, also had some doubts after Lin Xuan said that the animal series was not at all illusory about the natural and superhero series. Director, I estimate that Lin Xuan is comforting this little girl, afraid that she may feel inferior just because she has just acquired the ability. Lu Yusin said. Many people also nodded in agreement. Not necessarily, I don't think Lin Xuan would say that just to comfort her. Perhaps there are some secrets in the animal kingdom that we don't know. Keep reading. Wang Jianjun took a sip of the waterway. Lin Xuan couldn't help but shake his head when he saw the barrage in the live broadcast room. Water friends, I'm not comforting Li Weiwei. I didn't tell you in detail about the animal kingdom, so today I will give you a detailed science popularization. Sleeping slot, the anchor is serious. Is the animal kingdom really that strong? Hurry up, anchor, hurry up. I'll take a notebook and write it down, so that I can be prepared for animal fruits in the future. Upstairs, you're thinking about farting. Animal species are really not weaker than natural species. I need to listen carefully. Even Li Weiwei, who was still flying, immediately landed upon hearing Lin Xuan's words. Fold your wings and prepare to listen. Although obtaining a demonic fruit is already very satisfying. But if this demonic fruit is not weak, that would be even happier. Water enthusiasts, there are 3 types of animal demon fruits in detail. They are the common species, ancient species, and mythical beast species. Ordinary species are all kinds of animals we see in everyday life, such as cats, dogs, birds, lions, tigers, and so on. Ancient species are some extinct animals, such as mammoths, tyrannosaurs, pterosaurs, and so on. And the phantom beast species are even more impressive. They are some mythological creatures, such as the azure dragon, undead bird, 9-tailed fox, and so on. These mythical beasts come with many special abilities, such as the green dragon, which can soar through clouds and mist, control wind, rain, and lightning. With just one strike of the dragon's breath in its mouth, it can destroy a mountain. The undead bird comes with a self-healing flame, and no attack can harm it. What? There are so many animal species, ancient species. Phantom species. I'll go, can I still turn into a green dragon? It's amazing to control wind, rain, and lightning. Who says animal species are not amazing? Phantom species are simply too cool. Cut, Nyobi refers to ancient breeds and mythical beast breeds of Nyobi. Isn't the ordinary breed still average? Yes, the girl should be eating ordinary breeds. Phantom beasts breed cows and force him to care about what ordinary breeds do. Water enthusiasts, I haven't finished yet. Although ordinary species don't have as many special abilities as phantom beasts, fruits have awakening functions. The awakening effect of animal series is absolutely abnormal. The awakening of the natural system affects the surrounding climate of heaven and earth. The awakening of Superman is to assimilate the surrounding geographical environment. Both of these are external influences. And the awakening of the animal system gives you perverted physical strength and self-healing ability. As long as you can't kill you in the first place, you can keep fighting until you consume the enemy alive. Just like the previous owner of the bird fruit that Li Weiwei ate. His name is Bel, and he is the guardian god of the Alabastian kingdom in the One Piece world. At that time, there was a rebellion in the country, and the rebel army installed a time bomb in the country that was capable of destroying the entire city. When the bomb was about to explode, Bel turned into a falcon and carried the bomb into the air. Finally, the bomb exploded in the air, saving the entire city. And when everyone thought Bel was killed by a bomb and heartbroken, Bel miraculously survived and quickly recovered from his injuries, thanks to the powerful recovery ability of the animal kingdom. Sleeping trough, sleeping trough, sleeping trough, can a bomb capable of destroying the entire city not kill him? My Nima, this self-healing ability is a bit abnormal. This is not a bit abnormal, it's very abnormal. After the awakening of this animal series, it's like an indestructible Xiaoqiang. It's so amazing I can even imagine the scene of transforming into a fierce beast, facing a barrage of bullets and killing 7 in and 7 out of the enemy army. Don't forget that there is also abnormal physical strength. If you're carrying a machine gun or a missile, what a fortress of Nimitsudo's war. Legend has it that within the management bureau, Wang Jianjun was also shocked. They originally thought that the animal kingdom was not very good, even very weak. But after listening to Lin Xuan's words, he completely changed his mind. Ancient species. Phantom species. The abnormal physical strength and self-healing ability after awakening. If the phantom beast awakens, wouldn't even a nuclear bomb be unable to kill it? This is too awesome. Lin Xuan, that person named Li Weiwei must be recruited to our Legend Management Bureau. The awakened animal lineage is too strong. It's just a mobile weapon of war. But how should the anchor awaken? Yeah, it's so awesome. It's useless not to wake up. Yes, anchor, please tell us how to awaken. Not only water enthusiasts are curious. At this time, it is said that within the Management Bureau, everyone is very curious. Awakening. Lin Xuan said so much, then took a break and drank some water. Then continue speaking. It all depends on the level of fruit development. P.S. Seeking flowers, seeking evaluation tickets, thank you to all readers. Chapter 10. Side effects of fruits and continuing treasure hunting. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. What is the degree of fruit development? What is this, anchor? Don't be too flashy, I can't wait. I may understand what the anchor means now. Upstairs, come on, what does that mean? Even if the anchor is showing off, it's okay. I dare not approach him. You're still showing off, and when the address is sent, we're just chattering away. I'm too lazy to bother you, I'm just guessing. Let's see what the anchor says. Lin Xuan couldn't wait to see his water friends. Let's continue talking. The so-called fruit development ability depends on a person's mastery of the power of fruits. Just like Li Weiwei, who just ate the devil fruit and couldn't transform yet, with my guidance, she immediately learned how to transform. This is a manifestation of the improvement in fruit control ability. However, Li Weiwei's transformation just now was obviously not perfect. We can see that she only had wings coming out and some feathers growing on her body, while other features of the falcon were not revealed. This requires Li Weiwei to develop and improve her fruit ability on her own. In addition to developing fruit abilities, we also need to strengthen and exercise ourselves. Only by becoming stronger ourselves can we better unleash the power of fruits. And animal fruits need to be stronger themselves in order to reach the level of fruit awakening. Ladies and gentlemen, remember one thing. There is no fruit of waste, only people of waste. Oh, I understand. It's like the anchor's thunder fruit, maybe even if I eat it, I can only give off a little spark. You are really the licking dog of the anchor upstairs. I'm different, if the anchor were in front of me, I would lick it too. Hee, can you please have a face? I understand what the anchor said, but ultimately, it's about being strong. I'll get out of bed and do 2 push-ups now. Add me, so, for someone like me who exercises year-round, wouldn't it be like taking off with an animal fruit? General MacArthur, a 5-star general, said, those are all dead muscles, not worth mentioning. Oh, come over here and see if my muscles will die or not. Anchor, I understand what you said. I will strengthen my own exercise and strive to master the power of bird fruits as soon as possible. Thank you, anchor, today. Li Weiwei generously thanked Lin Xuan in front of the camera. Subsequently, at the signal of Lin Xuan, the connection was disconnected. Legend has it that within the Management Bureau, Wangju, we have already sent someone to contact Li Weiwei. Should we send someone to invite Lin Xuan now? Lin Xuan looked at Wang Jianjun and asked. Don't rush to invite him now, just observe and observe. Unexpectedly, Wang Jianjun gave this answer. Wangju, why not invite him now? Yeah, monsters are constantly coming from various countries and regions, and this speed is becoming more and more frequent. I think Lin Xuan's appearance will bring us a great opportunity in summer, and we should invite him to join now. Upon hearing that Wang Jianjun did not intend to recruit Lin Xuan immediately, everyone else looked puzzled. Hee, do you think I don't know the importance of Lin Xuan? But you guys should take a look at this thing first. Speaking, Wang Jianjun threw a stack of documents on the table. What is this? Someone opened it. A blank space. Blank data. Everyone was puzzled and puzzled. This is Lin Xuan's information. I just sent someone to investigate his background. I found that all his information is blank. It seems like he emerged out of thin air. Before understanding his temper, it's better not to approach him rashly, so as not to make him resentful of our actions, which would be more than worth the loss. Since that's the case, then let's observe and observe. Looking at this blank information. The other big shots remained silent for a moment before speaking up. So everyone looked at the live broadcast room again. At this moment, Lin Xuan finished discussing the development of fruits to the water users in the live broadcast room. As if thinking of something and suddenly saying, "By the way, is Li Weiwei still there?" Why, the anchor missed her because she looked beautiful. Anchor, I'm not bad either. As long as you say a word, I'll go find you tonight. Sister, can you come find me? I'm a college student and haven't tasted that kind of taste yet. College students should study hard and think about these useless things all day, wasting national resources. Anchor, I'm here. What's up shy face? Well, I mean, devil's fruit has a side effect. It's necessary to remind you to avoid accidentally losing your life. Lin Xuan pouted and said. What? Does devil fruit have side effects? Sleeping slot, explosive news, fortunately I didn't eat. Upstairs, you need to face his mother, there is really a devil fruit for you to eat. I'll see if you eat it. Anchor, what are the side effects? Can they even endanger lives? I'll just say, how could such an incredible thing come at no cost? The side effect is that you can't swim. In the world of One Piece, devil's fruit, as a treasure of the sea, possesses powerful power. But also abandoned by the sea. The person who eats the devil's fruit will become a dry duck, unable to swim in the sea, and will lose strength when encountering seawater. Of course, except for seawater, other freshwater has no impact, and even if the person with the ability is strong, it's okay to get a little seawater. Just be careful not to drop the price in the sea, otherwise it will be dangerous. So it's this kind of cost, what do I think? That's right, I won't go to the beach for the rest of my life. Girl, don't worry, you can fly. What are you afraid of? Compared to the amazing power brought by devil fruit, this cost is still affordable. Thank you, Anchor. I will be more careful when encountering the sea in the future. I love you so much, sleeping slot, the girl confessed to the Anchor, my eyes are blinded. Oh my goodness, you're not fair. Why is the Anchor so handsome and has such powerful abilities, while I'm so handsome and can only be a little white face? Watching the scene of water enthusiasts making a scene in the live broadcast room. Lin Xuan burst out laughing in silence. Water friends, stop fussing and let's continue searching for the next treasure from all over the world. Speaking, Lin Xuan left the zoo and continued to search for treasures. Yes, keep searching for treasures. I also want to see what amazing treasures there are in other worlds. Are there any treasures from other worlds? You didn't take it seriously when you saw it upstairs, and it's not just the One Piece world. The Anchor said there are other worlds. Excited, the Anchor started looking for other treasures. Damn it, Anchor, why are you suddenly racing too fast? I'll go. Is this the power of thunder fruit? It's too handsome. At this moment, in order to speed up efficiency, Lin Xuan directly transformed into a blue lightning bolt, shuttling through the streets and alleys at an extremely fast speed. P.S. Seeking flowers, seeking evaluation tickets, thank you to all readers.